a gap and try to make some connections here. So stick with me as I try to do that. Sometimes when I read your comments about me being loved by all of you in the community in response to my videos about depression, I'm reminded of a time where with my depression, love wasn't enough. The despair was winning, and no amount of community supports or moments of happiness felt like they made any ounce of a difference. And I was barely swimming. And I'm happy that I now get to be able to reflect on those moments and not feel that as my reality right now. Right now, it's a lot of executive dysfunction going on. I'm having a really hard time completing tasks and such. And the encouraging comments and hugs from my family and friends and conversations are making a difference. That's the first thought. In the past week, I've said, "You really do love me," to 3 different people. Me and Teresa, we're in Walgreens, and I'm stocking up on everything that would prevent a cold because I'm just days away from doing the half marathon and ain't no way I'm about to get sick. She has all the things that I stocked up with at the pharmacy in her lap, along with the stuff from the race, like the bib number and everything else that we got that day. I looked at her and I realized how filled her lap was. And I was like, "You really do love me." And then the other day I was on FaceTime with my sister. She was outside and she came into her apartment complex. And instead of going into the elevator and having the call cut off, she sat down in the lobby and continued having the FaceTime call with me. And at one point I said to her once again, "You really do love me." And I was like, not that I doubted her or anything, but you could have chosen to go upstairs and be in the comfort of your own home, but you're talking to your sister, so you stayed in the lobby instead, so the flow wouldn't get messed up. And thirdly, today I saw my best friend, and now we have keychains that say, "You're the Rick to my Morty, and you're the Morty to my Rick." And I find that really cool. And I said to him, "You really do love me." I'm Morty, he's Rick. I guess I'm saying all of this to say that the love is making a difference this time.